Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have... Either Becky Lynch or Bayley is the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Enziguri finds its mark.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
Drop kick to the face. Counters, this could be an opportunity.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring. Countdown underway. The odds of out to no longer be even. And, oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Oh, round and round we go.
Bringing the numbers advantage to greater heights by introducing weaponry to the battle.
I guess she plans to add injury to insult once she comes in to join the fray. Bullseye!
Enziguri finds its mark.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Ah, look at this. Pull mat slam.
Oh, a jumping arm breaker.
DDT.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Working on their arm. Punch to the face.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Oh my gosh! Battling on that strip of steel. Maybe the most dangerous place in there right now.
And that prevents Bayley's attack. And that was a well-executed attack.
Ooh.
Caught between the ropes, duking it out.
Oh my! Clearly no desire to wait for the bell between these competitors. They are taking it to dangerous territory, and war is heating up. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Put into the corner now.
Solely focused on in the corner.
Bayley's powerless here.
Oh my God! Does that finish Bayley off?
And she is sustaining a real focus above the shoulders.
Attacks in that area could leave her opponent in a daze. She wants it one more time. Oh my God!
Looks like a match ender.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Capped off with a big one.
Standing shooting star press.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Boom! A forearm smack.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage. Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. Manhandle slam.
Lynch got Oliver.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard. Oh, stop sign to the noggin. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
Doesn't matter what she's prepared for. I guarantee she didn't see that coming.
Yeah, but to introduce a table into a match, we are all waiting for the inevitable to happen. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And she's got out of her opponent's core a few times now.
And it hits to the core if you got it.
She anticipated. Oh, there it is. The disarmer.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers have been...
Becky Lynch hoists her up.
There it is. Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help. Becky just mocking her now.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Was ready for that.
DDT.
Sit-up slam.
Oh, and Niven turns the tables. Oh, disturbing impact. And it was offense with a hurtful purpose.
That's a good way to make your fingers felt. This sledgehammer, how do you recover from that? Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied. And things are just going from bad to worse.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
advantage has officially shifted.
Face buster!
Man, that was vicious.
Boom, nice.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Meanwhile, Lynch.
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to...
And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's more. Gets their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an upper drop.
This looks bad for Kai.
Double the attack. Oh, the double backbreaker.
Flipping senton finds the mark.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Boom. And elusive Bailey there.
Kendo stick impact. Landing a big kick with that hammer.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Bang. New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Oh, it's coming. Suplex rolls through. Splash.
Piper got it. And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Has Dakota settled this?
The man. Set up. Handle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
She has clearly seen what the numbers advantage has done to her team and wants to level the playing field. Any one of these attacks can cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up. And oh, she turns it around.
Leaping through the air.
And her body has just been decimated. Yeah, the second finally finished taking their toll. Face breaker. Big punch.
And Takiri finds its mark.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's a lucky driver.
Io's in dire straits.
Just whipped into the table.
Take it head over heels.
Bailey delivering the kick to the gut. Saves the bonus plant.
Has Bailey ended it there? Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
Into a powerbomb.
And Takiri finds its mark.
Ouch. Caught her.
Left by the turnbuckles. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
A stop sign stopping at you for a change.
She's starting.
Double underhook.
Back swing.
Can Stratus put things away here?
Oh, man. There's no tap out. Then we see Kai. Becky Lynch got it. Oh, my God.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Becky Lynch, Piper Niven, and Trish Stratus.
That was quite the war, guys. And even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling. Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage.
Stop.
Into the side.
Down they go. This is bad. We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announced War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series.
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
And able to beat Bayley to the punch. Able to get the advantage here.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the...
Can she do it here? She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Uh-oh.
High-angle belly-to-back suplex.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. DDT.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Big time move. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope.
Superplex. A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
Springboard into a Hurricane Rana.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
What a show of disrespect from me.
Springboard into a... Boom! What a Hurricane Rana.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Quick return to the ring.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Taking it outside the ring now.
Able to get it.
No, not from there.
Spears fly off the announce desk.
She shoots up the top rope.
Uh-oh. Way too... Good Lord. Taking flight.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Spine-shattering impact.
She might be in some trouble now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Bad predicament right here. Boom impact. And Bayley is being humbled here.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Uh-oh! Oh, unique offense.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Boom! Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Bayley leaves an opening. Oh, my God.
Isn't enough to put Bayley away.
Cover! An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other super... stars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Kat will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
It's a gear finds its mark.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Whip back into the ring.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. The drop kick hits the mark. Ooh.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Into a powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Strong impact. Running bulldog. Clothesline.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
Uh-oh. Back elbow completely cuts him off.
And clearly stooping low with that attack.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Turned that one around.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm. Oh, costly error there.
What's coming next?
Back suplex. Very nice. What a throw of the much larger opponent.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh, breakneck speed, what a hurricane.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
Yeah, but at this point, Cole, the fatal four-way is still anyone's to win.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Impressive reversal there. Oh, my God. The springboard attack fails to land. Boom. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Standing shooting star press.
Time to end this.
She covers for the pin. Shoulders down. One, only two.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Gets out of there in a hurry. Powerless position to be in right now. Straight impact on the throat. Ooh. Inverted DDT.
Wow, this is turning into Swanson Street. Oh.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Back suplex. Oh, no.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
It could be over here.
This is it.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Oh, dropping the double legs.
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
She saw that one coming.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Evading offense.
But now Liv,
Jumping complete shot. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Try to end it.
and the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Drop kick. Fast nasty kick. Takedown. And the cover for the win. Running interference.
We could be close to the end of the line for Asuka.
Face first off the knee.
Big forearm. And Zagiri finds its mark.
Range down an elbow in retaliation. Trying to go for it again. And just an uncalled for underhanded attack there.
More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory.
And she got it! Surprise pin!
Here is your winner, the Super...
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match.